Discipline has to be the most overrated, overused BS term that these experts, gurus, course sellers, people who are trying to get money out of you, they use this term discipline to separate where you are now from where they can bring you with their course. Basically, you're here, you need this magical thing called discipline that if you get, that you will achieve whatever desired outcome they're trying to sell you. And they wave it around in your face and they want you to pay money so you can magically have that. It's a cheap cop-out for progress. Discipline does not come from any of these fancy courses, and discipline isn't going to get you from overweight or underweight to the body of your dreams. It's not going to get you to start a dream business, which is what I've been doing, and I've been creating content every day. Discipline is not what gets me there, and it's never going to get you there. And I know this sounds harsh, and I typically don't like to go this hard in the paint on you guys. I like to kind of relate to you a little bit more, but I need to start saying this because I've been seeing discipline, this, that, and the other, work harder. I've been seeing all this fluff, all this stuff that doesn't work. That people, they just use it to try to get money. They use it to try to sound smart when it was never the answer. It never will be the answer. And it works so good for these people because it's not real. And how can you have something that doesn't exist in the first place? If all they need to do is convince you don't have this thing, and then you'll buy. If it's fake, it's going to be so easy for them to convince you. And I'm a coach myself, but I want to give all the information I can for free because I dedicate myself to helping young men out, the real men that are left. If you have nuts, if you have, and God knows some people in this day and age don't, but if you're watching this video, I assume you do. I help you guys out because I'm somebody with every fiber of my being, I'm obsessed with getting better. And if I cannot help other people do that, I have no purpose. I have no purpose if I cannot help other people do that. I will scroll. I will fall off all my momentum. I'll stop caring. I'll even start hitting the gym less, which is what I coach for. That's my expertise. If I can't teach other people. If you understand that discipline is the scam, you might be saying, Tanner, okay, I understand. Okay, I get it. And I'm drilling this into your head for a reason. And I'm 3 minutes into this video still talking about it for a reason. But I understand you're saying, Tanner, you know, what do I do instead? If discipline's not going to do it, what is? Fortunately, that's a very simple answer. It's not easy, but it's simple. And I only need a few minutes to be able to walk you guys through how I use it so you can relate it to your life. Because the people I help aren't all me. So I'm going to tell you how I do it, and you're going to have to extrapolate that. You're going to have to use your brain. And I hope you guys can internalize it and actually get something out of this. But discipline, in the meaning of the word, the way they describe it is doing things even though you don't want to. That's not sustainable. That will never happen. I go to the gym. I have not missed a workout in years. It's been a long time. I've been consistently lifting for 5 years straight without a break, without even so much as a deload week. That's how hard I go. That's how much I care. Discipline did not get me there. Sure, you do have to do it sometimes when it's hard, especially at the very beginning. But what's much more important is building a love. Imagine if I told you the key to a successful relationship was you have to be able to be happy in the relationship, even if you hate the person you're with, because of discipline. You'd look at me and think I'm crazy, because that is crazy. It's not any different when it comes to getting in great shape. In a relationship, you build love with the person. You build experiences and you learn. It's the exact same for getting in great shape. And it's the same for me when I was first starting out, and it's the same for me now. Every single day, my life is so structured because I love structure and I love getting things done. So I wake up every morning at 7 o'clock. I am not a morning person, but I wake up at 7, which isn't the most early, but it's early for me. I wake up early. I go make my coffee. I have my 4-step morning routine. I drink my coffee, number 1, read the Bible, number 2. I plan my day, number 3. And number 4, I start my first needle moving task for the day. That is all planned out the night before. If I didn't do that, if I didn't have that structure, if I didn't have that plan in place to actually hit the gym every single day and make sure I do, to actually work on my content in YouTube so I can relay my gym advice, my fitness advice to you guys, my life advice, my mindset advice to you guys, I would hate it too much. I would hate it. I hate waking up in the morning not knowing the first task that needs to be done. I hate that. And I know a lot of you guys do too, because you feel lost. You feel like you're ambitious. You have these dreams. I have these dreams, but you don't know the first fucking place to go to achieve them. Sure, I want to get a great physique, but what the hell do I do? What do I make for breakfast? All I got is Frosted Flakes. If all you got is Frosted Flakes, you're on your way to a horrible day of progress towards a good physique if you start your day with Frosted Flakes. Where did that start? That started the week before when you went to the grocery store because you didn't plan out the fact and map out your goal and write out the tasks and do what you needed to do. And I relate that to my business. How the hell am I going to make $20,000 by July? Right now it's February. $20,000 will be in my bank by July, and I'm documenting that now, by the way. If you're watching this in July, check my latest video. I bet I got it. I know I have it. How the hell am I going to do that if in February I don't write down some goals? I don't come up with the idea, the epiphany, hey, I should probably make a YouTube video every day. Hey, I should probably post Instagram Reels every day. Check my Instagram out if you haven't already. Keep up with me on the daily. Hey, how the hell am I supposed to do this or that? It comes from planning and preparation, not some magical fairy tale fucking discipline. If I wanted to make easy money off of you watching this video right now, and you said, hey, Tanner, you're in great shape. I'm wearing my work outfit, but trust me, I'm in amazing shape. You said, hey, I'm in amazing shape, guys, and what I have is discipline. And you're like, huh, discipline? Okay. I've heard that before. Okay, I'll get me some discipline. And I say, I'm the master of discipline, and this is how I have it. You're gonna say, oh my gosh, like, yeah, this guy has what I need, and then you're gonna fucking pay me thousands of dollars for me to coach you one-on-one. And if my whole MO is discipline, you're gonna get nothing out of it. Because discipline isn't real. Imagine that. Imagine you just bought from me or anybody, but in this example, we'll use me. And I hopped on the first call and said, well, you got to get your discipline better. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I just wasted my money. Of course you would think that, because it is not even real. But if we got on a call, and I'm not promoting my business, by the way, everything you need is here for free. If you want to contact me, you know where to do that. But if I told you, hey, okay, boom, we need to list out some goals. Okay, awesome. Where do you want to be? Why are you in the pain that you're in? Why do you want to get in great shape? Okay, what made you feel that way? What made you hop on this journey? Who made you feel that way? How would other people feel if you did succeed? Rationale, reasoning to build the love, because you build love through the understanding. You understand? You have to understand yourself, understand your goals, make them simple enough to follow. Have a method and a mentor. The mentor can be yourself, or it can be external. Mentor is just an anchor in your mind. That's all a mentor is. It's an anchor in your mind to go further. A destination, if you will. That is all you need to get the body of your dreams. Think about it. If you had the body of your dreams, if you had wide V-taper, big boulder shoulders like I do, if you had, big lats, narrow, waist, a physique that women love, a physique that men respect, if you had that, think about the shit you do every day. How would that go differently? If you have a regular job, maybe a corporate job even, how would your boss look at you different? How would your family look at you different if you had an amazing, amazing body? Because they understood through the physical representation of yourself that you take care of business. Think about that deeply. That thought will get you farther down the road on your goal, farther down the road on your understanding than any discipline ever had or will. It is not magic. Mindset is not magic. It's alchemy. It's real. You prove to yourself day in, day out that you will become better. Your belief anchor gets heavier, gets stronger. When your identity starts to shift, you understand, your identity starts to shift. It's not a trait, it's an identity. It's not discipline, it's understanding, it's congruence, it's goals, it's progress, it's small wins, it's a good community. If you're interested in any of that, leave a comment. I have a community. Me and all the guys are locked in. We post our wins every day. Every day we win and we talk about it. And that makes me think about it. My boy hit a bench PR the other day. Now I got to go beat that bench PR. Now I'm thinking about the gym. Now I'm pumped. Now I'm sitting in the parking lot, my music blaring, ready to fucking go. Ready to go. Because that's who I am now. I didn't used to be that way. I used to be unconfident. I used to hate working out. I hated every minute of it. Hated it. Never thought I would like it till I mapped it out and got myself clarity. Built an identity through clarity and love and congruence. And that's how I got to where I am today. And that's why I'm qualified to help young men and fucking even older men I help sometimes, just like you watching this video. Because I understand what it's like. I'm young in age, but old in wisdom and understanding. And I only have God to thank for that. And I hope that I can just relay that to you with messages like these. I hope that worked. I hope you can extrapolate something from that. You have to think. My videos aren't baby food. It's not finger food. You got to think. This is the main dish. This is the beef Wellington. You got to extrapolate and understand what I'm saying, okay? This is high quality shit because it's from the heart. No scripts around here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's much love to all you guys. I know I sound like a dick sometimes, but I want to authentically relay my emotions and energy to you guys so you guys can gain energy from me. God bless you guys. Get to work. Go apply everything. Much love.